Good morning. I'm Cynthia from GEMS Polytechnic College, and I'm going to take a subject called Estimating and Costing, and our subject code is 1615503. So, in today's lecture, we are going to just see about the basic concepts of what is estimating and costing, and what are the subjects, what are the syllabus in this subject. Then in every unit, what are the things we are going to study? Okay, the basic things about estimating and costing we are going to see in this first lecture. Okay, so next one. So the content of the lecture. Okay, so the content of the lecture are: first one, introduction. Okay, introduction about estimating and costing. Then the course objective. Okay, course objective. Then the syllabus as well. SBT is SBTE, Bihar. Then explanation of the topics in syllabus. Then what is the need of the subject? Why we are studying estimating and costing subject? Then course outcome. After studying this subject, what are the things we should learn from this subject? That is course outcome. Then summary. Then reference. What are the books we need to refer? Then the jobs. Okay, what are the jobs you're going to get after? So introduction. So what is estimation? Okay, estimate is required for every work to know quantity of material and cost of work. So why we are doing estimation? Okay, it is required for every work to know quantity of material. So quantity means what? Quantity means it is a measure of something, right? It is a measure of something or a number. For example, how many apples are in a basket? So how many apples? That is the quantity. Okay. So quantity of material. So materials such as components, fittings, items of equipment and systems. For example, in the construction industry, the materials we use are like wood, cement, aggregate, metals, bricks, concrete, etc. Right? So the quantity of material means if you are doing a project means what are the material we are going to use. That quantity, right? That quantity of material means the material we are used for construction. How much material we are using for construction. And the second word, and cost of work. Cost of work means per kg how much cost. Okay, if for example 1 kg of cement means this much means, so for the whole project how much cost is needed, that is the cost of work. So estimate that the definition of estimate means for every work to know the quantity of material and cost of work. So before starting construction like a project, we have to analyze how much material and cost is needed, so that it will come under our budget or financial arrangements can be made well in advance. Okay. So this is the basic definition of estimation. Estimation is the process of calculating the quantities and cost of the various items required in connection with the work for its satisfactory completion. Then costing means, costing definition. Costing is the process of determining the actual cost of the work before the execution of work. This is the basic thing about estimation and costing subject. Okay. We just learned what is estimation and what is costing, why we are doing estimation. Okay. So next slide, I have entered about course objective. Okay, what are the course objectives here? The first point, classify basic concepts, techniques and applications of estimating and costing. Right now, so techniques means we say we have so many methods of doing estimation, like long wall, short wall method, center line method. Okay, these are the techniques. In which technique we can do the estimation. Okay. So application means what are the ways where it is used. That is the applications of estimating and costing. Okay. Second one, understand how to prepare a detailed estimate for a residential building and calculate the quantities for various items of work. So detailed estimate means what? It is a cost of all the activities and materials that would be used in finishing the project. Okay. So detailed estimate means it is a detailed description about the project. Okay, detailed description of the project. That is the detailed estimate. Okay. Then the third one, analyze the rates for various items of work and to prepare an abstract estimate. So analyzing the rate means while doing a project, we have various works, right? So for various works, we have so much of materials we are using, and we need to give for labor. We need to give payment for labor. So the all the rates, all the materials and the labor cost, every rates are we have to analyze. Okay, that is the third point. Then fourth one is identify the preparation of bar bending schedule for reinforcement works. So bar bending means what? It is a list of reinforcement bars for a given reinforced concrete work. Okay. Like straight bar, bender putter one end bar, then double bender bars. Okay. So we need to identify the preparation of bar bending schedule. Okay. For the reinforcement works, we need to prepare the bar bending schedule. Okay. That is the fourth point. Then fifth one is create various tender documents for binding purpose. So tender documents are usually prepared for a range of contracts like equipment supply, main construction contract. Okay, it is just like a contract for binding purpose. Binding means it is offering of a particular prices. Okay, creating some contract and offering at a particular price. Okay, that is the fifth one. So these are the course objectives. Slide. So syllabus. Okay. So in the syllabus we have in this subject we have 5 units. Okay. First unit, overview of estimating and costing. Second unit is about detailed estimate. Then the third unit is about mode of measurements. Then the fourth unit is about procedure for preparing detailed estimate. Then the fifth unit is about rate analysis. Okay, these are the 5 units we are going to study in this subject. Okay, first unit. Okay, first unit is overview of estimating and costing. Okay, so the first point we have already discussed. Estimate is required to be prepared for every work to know the quantity of material and cost of work. So why estimate is preparing? We are preparing estimate to know the quantity of material and cost of work. Okay, in the civil engineering we have so many structures, right? We have buildings, roads, dams, canals, railways, bridge, etc. Right? So for all these structures, before constructing all these structures, we should have a proper estimate. Okay, so that we can everything is very safe, and we can the budget is under our control. Okay, so for this purpose only we are doing this estimation. Okay. So in the first unit, we are going to see about the purpose of estimating and costing. And in the first unit, we have types of estimation. So we have two types of estimation: approximate estimation and the detailed estimation. Then approximate estimate uses. Then methods of approximate estimates. We have 5 methods of approximate estimate. First is plinth area rate method. Second is cubical content method. Third one is service unit method. Fourth one is typical day method. Then the fifth one is approximate quantity method. Okay. So we have 5 methods of approximate estimate. Then also we are going to see some small problems based on problems on plinth area method. Okay. We have small problems based on this. Then the second type is detailed estimate. There also we will have we are going to see some types of types of detailed estimate like item rate estimate, revised estimate, supplementary estimate, supplementary and revised estimate, annual repair and maintenance estimate. So in the first unit, we are going to just cover what is estimation and what are the methods to find to do the proper estimation. That is the first unit. Okay. Moving to second unit. Okay, so second unit is detailed estimate. Okay, so detailed estimate means what? As I have already told, it is a cost of all the activities and materials that could be used in finishing the project. Okay, so it is prepared by finding out actual quantities of different items of work, and then it is multiplied by in corresponding rates. Quantities of all items of work shall be calculated from the drawing on a measurement sheet. So measurement sheet means what? The length and width and the quantity and the description. With this, with the description, length, width and height, we are going to calculate the quantities of all the items of work. Okay. We also have measurement sheet, abstract sheet, phase sheet. Okay, using this only we are going to prepare a detailed estimate. Okay, it will help to do a detailed estimation. Okay. In the second unit, we are going to see the methods of detailed estimate, like unit quantity method, total quantity method, then the factors to be considered during the preparation of detailed estimate, then steps in preparing a detailed estimate, what are the steps we are going to do while preparing a detailed estimate, then main items of work for detailed estimate. Main items means for earthwork, for bed concrete in foundation, for soiling, for DPC, for masonry, for this work how to prepare a detailed estimate, then how to take out quotations, then how to prepare a checklist, then specifications for first class and second class buildings, then preliminary work before construction, then the format of the measurement sheet, as I have already told, right? We have sheet, phase sheet, so the format of the things, then the preliminary work before the construction. Okay, these are the things we are going to see in the second unit. Okay, this is the most accurate estimate that can be prepared. Okay, so this is about the basic things about second unit. We are moving to third unit. Okay, third unit topic is what is the mode of measurements. Okay, so measurement of civil engineering works occupies a very important place in planning and execution of works, right from the stage of preparation of estimate to the final completion of works and settlement of payment of the works to the contractors. There are some differences regarding the method of measurement among the but the method introduced by Indian standard now. So while doing measurements, we have some standard books like PWD handbook, then Indian standard IS 1200 code books. Okay, for the unit of measurement. For the unit of measurement for different while calculating the for different items of work quantities, the unit of measurements is mandatory. Okay, unit of measurements means meter cube, meter square, kg, ton, right? Okay, that are the things. Okay, so in the third unit we are going to see unit of measurement for different items of work as per IS 1200 and PWD handbook. Then what are the units of measurement? For example, for earthwork means we have meter cube as unit. Then for RCC work, meter cube. Then for DPC, meter square. For flooring we use meter square. So everything, okay, everything has a measurement, right? So that unit of measurement we are going to study in this unit. Then the next topic we are going to study is what are the desired accuracy in taking measurement of various items of works, for earthwork, for lead and lift, for foundation trench, for puddling, for surface excavation, for timbering. Timbering means the planking and strutting required to uphold the face of excavated earth shall be classified under separate item and measured in square meter. Okay, so the unit of measurements we are going to study in this unit. Then Then we are going to study about the rules of deductions for openings as per IS 1200. What are the rules of deductions? Then for everything, for paint, plastering and pointing, for painting. So for everything, we are going to just have an overview about unit of measurements. Okay. Rules of, as I have told, rules of deductions in brickwork, rules for making deductions in plastering and painting work, and also we also have for doors and windows also we have rules. Okay, rules of painting work of doors and windows. So everything. Okay, so deductions of openings, like this, the basic measurement unit of measurements for the as per Indian standard. We are going to just learn the mode of the measurements of this through of the materials we are using in construction using this third unit. Okay. So we came to fourth unit. Okay. Fourth unit topic is procedure for preparing detailed estimate. Okay. So detailed estimate is prepared to calculate the quantities of various items of work for civil engineering structures. For preparing this, drawings and specifications of items are required. In this chapter, step-by-step procedure for preparing the detailed estimate is explained with the help of suitable examples. So in this unit, we are going to see how to do a detailed estimate. Okay, how to prepare a detailed estimate. What are the step-by-step procedure for preparing a detailed estimate? We are going to see in this unit. Okay, so in the fourth unit, we are going to study about methods of estimating. So PWD, central line method. If we have a load bearing structure, means we have two types, like long wall short wall method, central line method. If we have a frame structure, means RCC works. So through this we are going to just learn about the step-by-step procedure for preparing a detailed estimate. Okay, this is about so, and also in the fourth unit, we are going to see the how to prepare a bar bending schedule for footing, column, beam, slab, etc. Okay, and the provisions provided. And in the fourth unit, we have important problems for your SPT exams. We are going to learn in the fourth unit. This is the fifth unit. So the fifth unit is rate analysis. Rate analysis deals with the determination of rates for an execution of an item or work. So this chapter deals with the calculation of materials and labor for different items. Okay. So calculation of materials and labor. Okay. So as I have already told, for doing a project in constructions, we have to calculate the materials and labor cost for different items, right? So the rate analysis. If you're doing some work in construction, means we need a labor to do that work, right? So that how much cost is needed to give for labor, then how much cost is needed to give for material, what are the rate we are giving, all others are giving in this year. So all the data, okay, how much this material, for example, 1 kg of one bag of cement equals to 350 rupees. If we take 350 rupee, means in this time, means we need to know all the details. Okay, so the material cost, how much money we need to give for labor. Okay, that all the things we need to study in this fifth unit. Okay. Calculation of material and labor for different items. Okay, rate analyzing. Okay, so in this unit we also going to study about what are the factors affecting the rate analysis. Then factors affecting means what are the quality of material, quantity of material, the number of labors, etc. Okay, then what is the necessity of doing the rate analysis, then materials and labor, what are the requirements of materials for different items. Then method of employing labor and making payment. If we employ a labor, means we can give payment to the employers by using the type. We have two types. time depends upon the time and depends upon the piece work. Okay, depends upon how much time they are working, depends upon how the how for this square feet how much amount. Okay, that piece work, that is the second one. Then market rates of materials and labor. Okay, for as I told now, for one bag of cement the rate is 350. Okay, so that market rates of the materials and labors we are going to analyze in this unit. And what are the transportation, if you want to take some materials to a transport means what are the transportation cost of this. Okay, we have to analyze all the rates. Then what are the categories of labor, then preparing rate analysis of different items of works. And in this unit also we are going to study what are the problems of rate analysis. Okay, in this unit these are the things we are going to learn. Then what is the need of the subject? Okay, estimate gives an idea of the cost of the work. Okay, cost of the work. Then estimate gives an idea of time. Okay, then estimate is required to invite the tenders. Okay, estimate is also required to control the expenditure. Okay, expenditure means how much amount we are spending for the project. Then estimate decides whether the proposed plan matches the funds available or not. um, by studying this subject, we are going to after studying the subject we all have a knowledge about estimation. Okay, that is a course outcome. So the you will understand the preparation of abstract estimate of a residential building. You should have a knowledge of analyzing the units for various quantities of items of work. Then demonstrate the calculation of earthwork quantities for roads and canals. Then we need to you should have evaluate the rates for various items of work. Then design and prepare bar mending schedule of reinforcement work. Then you should understand how to prepare a notice inviting tender document for bidding. Then demonstrate knowledge of professional and ethical responsibilities and creating the new technologies. Then evaluate the valuation of the building. Then prepare preparation of standard specifications for different items of building construction. These are the summary. In this session, we have learned about introduction, course objective, syllabus, explanation of the topics in syllabus, what is the need of the subject, course outcome, reference, and jobs. Okay. So these are the books we are going to refer. Estimating and Costing in Civil Engineering by B.N. Datta. Then Estimating and Costing Specification and Valuation in Civil Engineering by Chakraborty. Then Estimating and Costing by S.C. Rang. So jobs we are going to get by studying this subject is you're going to become a we can become a estimating engineer, cost engineer, building and estimation engineer, building construction material estimator. Okay. So that's it for today's session. We can we can continue with the next lecture with the unit 1. Okay. Thank you.